live here from the Wells Fargo Center in Pennsylvania for tonight's Leet Night Hockey presentation featuring the Hull Leets and the Philadelphia Flyers. Hi everybody, I'm James Bellows and welcome to Philadelphia, the homeland of the Broad Street Bullies here in the NHL. I'm joined once again by Melvin. Are you okay?
They're bullies, James.
Is there a day you can go through without being a fucking pussy, Melvin? The new year just begun and you already jinxed it for yourself, man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on with tonight's hockey game, we hope from the bottom of our hearts that you have spent great holidays with family and friends, had a fantastic New Year celebration, and had a Merry Christmas as well. Also,
what about Hanukkah? You don't wish our artists had a happy Hanukkah?
Melvin, are you a social justice warrior?
What is that?
Well, Melvin, it's exactly what you look like. A repulsive, annoying, weak-minded, pussified fucking disturbance.
Well, it's about being tolerant about our people too, James. In our society, we must include every race, every religion, every gender, and creed, and skin color,
Just shut your fucking mouth, Melvin. Holy shit. On behalf of the Leet Night crew, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize for this inconvenience. The Leet Night organization does not condone any of the disgusting and deplorable statements that were just made on this broadcast. That being said, we hope you have your snacks and beer ready in hand because tonight the Hull Leets are going toe-to-toe against a team that went 4-1-1 and secured the first spot in the Metropolitan division to start the season. Indeed, the Flyers are averaging 3 goals per game for 1.67 goals scored against them so far. In addition to what the Leeds have experienced in 2 of their last 4 games, it's no secret they're aware they will still have to play particularly good on the defense tonight because the Leeds are coming in with an average of 3.5 goals scored per game. Steve Mason is in front of the Flyers net for tonight's game with a quite high goal against average, but a great save percentage, up against Ilya Bryzgalov, who's in front of the net against his former team. Indeed, Ilya Bryzgalov was a member of the Flyers organization a few years back and served as their goalie, their main goaltender for a lot of time through the playoffs as well. The faceoff has been won by the Flyers to open this game, and already the Flyers are clearing the puck, and they will have control of it as well. So that's a pass on the short side, and it's already a very good save by Ilya Bryzgalov, stopping the very first shot of the game. And it's Jakub Voracek to Wayne Simmons. Poke check by Macmillan. Macmillan goes after. Oh, what a hit along the boards. And Macmillan gives them a treat and a taste of their own medicine, bullying Wayne Simmons against the boards. You must be happy, Melvin.
Well, not really, James. You cannot fight fire with fire. I will never advocate for bullying. And he's also hit a member of the Black Lives Matter movement. This is unbelievable.
And it's Sean Couturier. What a move. The puck is dropped, and Couturier passes it to Gudas. Back to... Oh, what a great one-timer attempt. The puck was deflected wide by Bryzgalov, and the Flyers are making great passes here to set up their play. That's a pass to the blue line to Couturier along the boards, deep in the zone, and it's taken by the Hull Leeds. Great playmaking by the Flyers. Oh, that's a giveaway. Simmons, glove save by Bryzgalov. Passes it to Langfeld along the boards. Up front, in the middle, Wellard. Along the boards, goes around the net, passes it in front, one-timer, Nate Thompson. It's a great save by Steve Mason. Comes in front, here he comes, and he got hit by the stick of Shane Gugasbuda. And that will be a penalty against the Flyers.
But it's important to note, James, we have to keep in mind the Flyers are 100% on their penalty killing so far in this season. 14 out of 14. Well, you're right, James. Shane Gutisibene might cost the Flyers their very first power play goal scored against them this year.
And Adam Gate picks it up and he comes in. Adam Gate sees Hoyle for a one-timer. He fends on the shot. Avramenko with a shot of his own. Got blocked again by the Flyers defenseman. Avramenko to carry Hoyle. Enters the zone. Protects the puck. He still loses it and it's cleared by the Flyers. 1 minute to go on the power play. Here comes Adam Gate. Adam Gate protects the puck again. Hit by Delzato, but Gate takes it back. He drops it behind the Flyers' net. It's taken by Santala. Passes it in front, and it's another clear by Shen. And that's a 5-on-3. He cleared the puck out of play inside of his own zone. This will be a delay of game penalty call.
Oh, Shen. What a shameful penalty. He's looking to break their penalty kill record here, James.
Just when the Flyers thought they could kill the first penalty without any problems, they go back on a 5-on-5. They put themselves really in deep shit. And they give the Hull Leets a 5-on-3. McDonald with an attempt to clear. It missed. It's Santala one-timer gate. It's a pad save. Again for Santala, another shot, another save. Hoyle to Fields. Another pass attempted for Hoyle was cleared and intercepted and cleared. The Hull Leets are very dangerous on the 5-on-3, and now they have plenty of time to set up plays. Long pass for Adam Gate on the side, on the wing, and it's Adam Gate. Behind for Hoyle. Here he comes. It's a shot. He hit the exterior of the net. Santala back to Kevin Fields. Pulls off a wrist shot. He just missed the net. Hoyle in front. And it's intercepted by the Flyers. And that's another puck cleared again by the Flyers. Wow, this is not delay of game. It ended up being in the bench. That came so close to being another penalty.
But Steve Mason has been doing a great job stopping all those pucks so far, James.
Yeah, the Hull Leets are not able to score again, but they have not pulled off the greatest offensive chances here. Cullen on the face-off circle loses the puck, taken by Wellard, and as he tried to shoot it, he fanned on it. That's a pass from Wellard, intercepted again. The Flyers have a great penalty kill. It's another clear in the bench. What are the Flyers doing? So there's a minute and 11 seconds to go on the first power play. 4 shots have been taken on the first power play chance on the first penalty for the Hull Leets, but no goals have been scored. Avramenko got the puck, slaps it. He just missed the net. The shot went wide just a little bit, and finally the Flyers are able to clear that puck without throwing it into the bench or in the crowd. He's taken by the Hull Leets, and that's a 2-on-2. Matt Cullen for Langfeld, try to make a wrist shot, again intercepted by the Flyers, and it's cleared again. The Hull Leets are unable to score on the power play here so far. Avramenko, good pass for Cullen behind, but another hit translates into another clear again for the Flyers. Wisniewski with 5 seconds to go on the power play has the puck. Tries to pass it behind, but no one was there to pick it up. And the Flyers have officially killed a 5-on-3 against the Hull Leets. They are still 100% on the penalty kill. That puck is loose. And it's Adam Gate fighting for it. And that puck trickles in between the pads of Mason, who has to shut it and freeze it for a face-off. That came very close. Thompson had the puck, and he dropped it, and it was intercepted by Voracek, who passes it to Wayne Simmons, entering the zone. Pulls off a shot. The rebound goes wide. And it's picked up by the Flyers again for another shot that went wide. Good chance by the Flyers here on the offense. But it's picked up by Nate Thompson, who comes into the zone. Langfeld with a wrist shot from the blue line, and he just missed the net. They're trying to pull off some plays, and Thompson intercepts the puck. And he makes a shot on the rebound. It's a save. Langfeld still has it. Passes it to Thompson. It's another shot, and it's another very easy save for Mason. The offensive decisions taken by the Leets are questionable a little bit. The shots are quite easy. And Simmons again clearing it for himself. Passes it in front for Giroux on the slot. Shot, rebound. It's a save on Jakub Voracek. Thompson takes it. The pass intercepted by Simmons, but he's taken by Avramenko right back. The Flyers have it. It's a pass to Gudas from the blue line. Slap shot blocked by the Hull Leeds defenseman. It's a shot. Save, rebound. They score! The shot was blocked initially by Matt Reed, and he picks up the puck, and Brizgalov got caught. He was already in position to make the save, and he just made the pass on the other side, and it's 1-0 for the Flyers.
The shot was actually blocked by Sean Couturier. Matt Reed shot the puck off of Gudas' feet and provoked that goal, which, by the way, was set up and played by 4 out of the 5 Flyers on the ice. With our magnificent RoboCam here, we can see Brizgalov had no chance of recovering fast enough to make the save off of Jakub Voracek's bullseye.
With 5 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the first, the Hull Leets are going to have to take their offense a little bit more seriously. And it's a pass to Steve Bernier. Bernier with a great puck control. One-timer attempted. Again intercepted by the Flyers. Oh, it's a giveaway for Shefford. And it's a great glove save by Mason on the play. Wow.
And again, James, Shane Gotesebere gives a hard time to his team here. But Steve Mason, wow, what a arch, what a split. You now want to stick my hand down there now, James.
4 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the first period. 1-0 for the Flyers. It's Santala against Belmar on the face-off circle. Picked up by Gate. He scores! Adam Gate takes a loose puck right in front of his stick and makes no mistake with his shot. He ties the game.
You simply cannot let Adam Gay have this puck. Belmar went for the tie-up against Santala here, but his right winger failed to gain possession of the puck. He let it loose in front of the wrong guy at the wrong place and at the wrong time. Adam Gate makes no mistake about it and beats Mason on the blocker side.
Oh, Adam Gate, welcome back to the team. We love you being here again. And that's an unassisted goal, his third of the season. 1 goal behind Jeremy Wellard. He's got some competition, doesn't he? Gudas has the puck, it's Lawton. Poke check by Fields, great poke again, great defensive play by Fields, and Macmillan gives it away. And that's a one-timer for Lawton, and it's another save. He still got the puck on the red face-off circle along the boards. He lost the puck, and it's taken by Thompson. Thompson to Lapierre, to Kerry Hoyle, wrist shot, he hits the post! Kerry Hoyle hits the post on the shot. What a great leg kick fake that was. And it's taken by the Flyers with a few seconds to go in the first. It's going to be a clear, and actually it's going to be an offside call. Oh, what a great chance by Hoyle. Let's take a look at the replay again.
James, I gotta say, Kerry Hoyle got that leg up the same way I get mine up whenever I see Carey Price making split saves. That was huge.
There we go, McCarthy with the puck. 7 seconds to go. McCarthy to Cullen. Slaps it from the blue line. He just missed the net. 3 seconds. 1 second. It's a shot from the blue line, tipped in front. And with that deflection, the first period comes to an end after 20 minutes of play. And the Hull Leets are tied with the Philadelphia Flyers 1-1. We'll be right back for the second period after this short commercial break. Stay tuned and stay tuned. And welcome back to the second period, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming into this with a 1-1 tie between the Philadelphia Flyers, who are first in the Metropolitan Division, against the Hull Leets, who are fourth in the Atlantic Division. Santala has the puck, and he got poke checked by Simmons, and that's a great interception by Santala. That was a very dangerous breakout by the Flyers. The puck will be clear for another puck cycle. This is passed along the blue line. Gudas goes deep into the zone. Back to Gottesbeek, to Simmons, back to Kuzisbeek. Hit it, one-timer, what a save by Brizgalov. Another shot was attempted, intercepted, however, by Adam Gate. And it's Santala behind for Adam Gate. Adam Gate, what a move. He got hit, and that's going to be not a fight. Simmons on that center ice for Braden Shen. And the Flyers are going for a, wow, they're going for a line change. That was a big hit. And this is Josh Langfeld with it. Makes a shot, he scores! Josh Langfeld, what a surprising goal. He goes towards the net on his backhand, switches to his forehand and beats Mason with a lot of speed. Score his second goal this season. Melvin, take it.
Two of the biggest muscular body make this play happen. Josh Langfeld and David Avramenko. Avramenko with the hit beforehand, and Langfeld with all that speed just pushes forward and nobody can stop him. Nobody.
Indeed, Josh Langfeld with his huge body. We know him to be a very powerful forward. He just goes in front of the net. He had a lot of leverage. Couldn't take a shot. Dale Weiss, the former Montreal Canadian player, cleared it for another puck cycle, and again it's taken by the Hull Leets. John McCarthy. McCarthy goes deep in the zone. He's held up against the boards. Tries to play it for Jared Stoll. And this is going to be another power play for the Hull Leets. Their third of the night. I believe this is a holding penalty. Let's watch the replay to know. What did you see, Melvin?
Well, it seems the referee's argument is that Dale Weiss held up onto John McCarthy for too long against the boards, almost simulating a rape scene here. And as a result, the referee gave Dale Weiss the obstruction holding call.
Oh, that's a very questionable penalty. Wow. And that results in a power play for the Hull Leets. It might not be a great one for the Flyers here. And that's another delayed call. Macmillan with a shot. Save the rebound. Taken by the Flyers. And this is another 5-on-3. But this time the Hull Leets have a much greater amount of time.
Well, the Flyers got away with it the first time, James. But a second 5-on-3 against the Leets? It's not gonna happen, James.
Oh, this can't be good for the Flyers. I believe their 100% efficiency on the penalty kill will take an end here. Hoyle, what a shot! He scores! Just as I've said it, Hoyle finally beats Steve Mason in the same spot. He hit the post earlier in the game, and it is a power play goal. 3-1 for the Leets, and they still have a whole another power play to go. Wow!
Well, that did not take long, did it, James? Gary Hoyle basically just takes the puck as Santala makes a successful tie-up as opposed to what we saw earlier that caused Adam Gate to score another goal. Great work, simply great work by Hoyle here.
11 minutes and 20 seconds to go into second. We're barely halfway through the game. And it's 3-1, and the Hull Leets still have a power play for 1 minute and 55 seconds. Gate behind for Santala. Another pass across for a Fields. Another pass for Santala. And it's a shot, and it's a save. Santala has it, protects the puck. Macmillan from the blue line, slaps it. He scores! It's another power play goal, and it's 4-1, just like that. Norman Macmillan scored finally his first goal of the season, and the Hull Leets are gonna go through the second period from now on with a 3-goal lead against the Flyers. Wow!
Well, James, there was so much traffic in front of the net against Steve Mason. We could have sworn we were driving in downtown Philadelphia. Anyhow, I'm not trying to take any credit away from Norman Macmillan here because despite the traffic, his shots are very hard to stop, and it's 4-1 because of it, James.
This must hurt the Flyers a lot here in the Wells Fargo Center. With a great start for their season, they're hitting a wall against the Hull Leets tonight. And that's another long pass for Stoll. Poke checked. It's picked up by McCarthy right behind. And that was a pass intended for Stoll, but it went away. Brizgala comes way out of his net to play the puck. And he will pass it to McCarthy, but that's a giveaway here. Matt Reed with the puck. Goes on the side, and he gets hit by Avramenko. The Hull Leets have complete momentum of this game. And this is with a 4-1 lead. Oh, great pass for James Shepard. The rebound. The puck is loose. He takes it. And this will be a frozen puck for another face-off yet again inside their own defensive zone. 2 minutes and 35 seconds in the second period to go. 25 shots for the Leafs against 10 for the Flyers. It's a total domination here. Dale Weiss passes it across to Gudas. Belmar in the neutral zone. Enters the Hull Leeds zone. Got the puck. Passes it to Raffle in the blue line. Slap shot for a one-timer. It got blocked by their own Flyers player. And they're fighting for that puck control, and he still got it. He's looking for a pass in front, but he passes it to the blue line. Goes his beard to Gurdas. Slap shot blocked by the Leeds defenseman, James Wisniewski. Gurdas to the blue line. Raffle in front, and he scores! He scores on the backhand, and this will give a little bit of hope to the Flyers, who were looking pretty much down for the major part of this second period. And this becomes a 4-2 game.
And as we can see on the replay here, Jane, this goal has nothing to offer other than emotional value. You're right, Jane. This goal is only serving the purpose of not letting these guys down, getting beaten by the Leafs here. This goal has not killed my amazing erection.
Well, they have scored an amount of goal for 2 periods that they will need to score a second time within 1 single period, and that will be the third one. And just like that, after 40 minutes of play, the Hull Leets will be heading back to the locker room with a 2-goal lead against the Philadelphia Flyers, 4-2. So we will be back shortly for the third period with Melvin Marvin after these brief messages. Don't go anywhere, because if you do, I'm gonna fucking slap in your fucking sleep and you're gonna die from it, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh my goodness, James, we're alive.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry. Alright, welcome back to the third period. The Hull Leets. I'm not sure what they need to change in their game plan. There's not much to say about them. The Flyers need to be much more disciplined as they've given away 4 power plays to the Hull Leets. The Flyers are looking to enter the Hull Leeds zone once more, and they do. And that's a great hit by Kevin Fields, who has the puck and controls it very well inside of his own zone to make sure he doesn't give it away. He actually goes into the Flyer zone quite deeply, and he's got the puck. What a backhand shot. It's a great save by Steve Mason. Mark Streit turns around, looking for options, puts on the brakes, creates some space for himself, makes a great move. He's got in front of the net. Great shot, but it's a great save by Brizgalov. What a play by Mark Streit. He could have cut the deficit to 1 goal here. That was very important. The next goal will be very important for the Flyers. Senta, oh my gosh. Jared Stoll hits the post on the shot. Thompson ties him up. That's a shot by Langfeld. He just missed the net. Went wide. That was very close. I wonder how many shots the Hull Leets have had this game, so far. It must be in the 30s. It's incredible. We have not seen the Hull Leets play that good this season so far. This is quite easily their best game. There we go. Bernier with another poke check on the forecheck. It's Nick Schultz. Drops it again. Behind for McDonald. And it's cleared, but intercepted by Bernier. Another giveaway in front of the net. And that's Bernier again with the puck. Deep in the zone for Lapierre, in front of the net. Wrist shot, it's a great save again on James Shepard by Steve Mason. The Hull Leets are teaching the Flyers a lesson here. They're not the only bullies in the league. Santala with a tie-up. It's Kerry Hoyle. What a slap shot. Wow. Great positioning by Hoyle. That was quite different from what he usually does. A lot of poke checks by the Hull Leets again here once more. And they're going to take control of that puck. And that's the last minute of the third period remaining for the third. And Cullen has it. He positions himself, slaps it on the side. He missed the net. Went too wide for his wingman to pick it up. And the Flyers have pulled the goalie. Here comes Matt Reed. He makes a shot, but he lost it. And that's a good hit by Avramenko. He plays it for John McCarthy. McCarthy goes along the boards, but he gets hit by two defensemen. He still got it, makes a shot. And that's going to be an empty net goal. The Hull Leets are going to win this game 5-2 once again against the best team in the Metropolitan Division so far this season.
Well, James, I'm not sure where the Leets can go from here after this game. They're going to be heading back home for the first time since playing their season opening game against the Montreal Canadiens early this season. That is 4 games they have played on the road, from which they now hold 2 victories after tonight. This is a great sign for the Hull Leets 2016 and 2017 regular season, James. I cannot wait to see.
With Adam Gate back in the squad, in the team, we seem to see a resurgence of high energy within the team. Gates' leadership is at work here. We can see it. We see his skills on the ice, but we can see the leadership behind the curtains. And trust me, whenever the Hull Leets are going in that locker room with a goal deficit, no matter what's the amount, Adam Gate is taking care of his team, bringing them back together when they feel at most divided. And that's it. After 60 minutes of play, the end result for tonight's game is 5-2 for the Hull Leets. And they're gonna go back to Hull with a 3-1-1 season record under their belt. Great performance by the Hull Leets first line here. Norman McMillan and Kerry Hoyle and Adam Gate have done a lot of work for their team here after the Flyers have scored the first opening goal for tonight's game. On behalf of the Leet Night organization, ladies and gentlemen, me and Melvin Marvin wish you all a great night. We will see you all on the 6th regular season game, which will take place in Hull, Quebec, Canada against the Minnesota Wild. We will see you soon. Good night, everybody.